What's something you will never apologize for? My best friend Ethan and I have been inseparable since we were kids. Same neighborhood, same school, best men at each other's weddings, the kind of friendship where you could go months without talking and just pick up right where you left off. We'd been through everything together. His dad's death, my divorce, job losses, failed relationships. This guy was basically my brother. After my divorce got finalized, I was pretty messed up. Ethan offered me his spare room for what was supposed to be just a month while I figured stuff out. I showed up with nothing but a duffel bag and way too much anger about everything that had gone wrong in my life. Ethan's always been the stable one. Nice house, good job, and this sweet relationship with his mom who lived about 10 minutes away. She'd come over every few weeks for lunch, always brought homemade cookies, always left little care packages for him. Real wholesome stuff that honestly made me kind of bitter at the time. I'd been crashing there for about 3 weeks when his mom came over on a Tuesday afternoon. Nothing unusual, just her regular visit. She made us grilled cheese sandwiches and told stories about her neighbors while Ethan pretended to be annoyed, but was obviously loving every second of it. After lunch, she gathered up her purse and jacket, but forgot her little envelope on the counter. She always carried this beat-up white envelope with her emergency cash. Money she kept for prescriptions and doctor visits. She'd mentioned it before, how she didn't trust cards for medical stuff and liked having actual bills ready. About an hour after she left, her phone call came in. She was totally panicked, saying she couldn't find her money envelope anywhere. Had she left it at Ethan's? Could we check? Ethan looked around the kitchen, then checked the couch cushions, even looked in his car. Nothing. We both figured she'd probably dropped it somewhere else, maybe at the grocery store on her way home. But something was bugging me. I remembered seeing that envelope on the counter after she left, right next to the coffee maker. I was pretty sure it had been there when I got up to make another pot around 2 p.m. Ethan had installed this little security camera a few months earlier because his dog kept getting into the garbage when he wasn't home. Just a basic thing pointed at the kitchen counter. He pulled up the footage on his phone while we were both standing there. There it was, clear as day. Around 2:15 p.m. I walked over to make coffee, looked around to make sure no one was watching, then slipped that envelope into my back pocket. Just casually, like it was nothing. My stomach dropped. I watched myself steal from his mom, this woman who'd been nothing but kind to me, who'd brought me cookies and asked about my job search and treated me like family. Ethan watched the whole thing without saying a word. His face went completely blank, which was somehow worse than if he'd started yelling. When it was over, he just looked at me. Really? I tried to deny it at first, said the video must be wrong somehow, that maybe I was just moving it to keep it safe, but the evidence was right there, and we both knew it. When he kept pressing, something ugly came out of me. Look, she's got plenty of money. That house, the way she lives, she's not exactly struggling. It's like $60. She won't even miss it. The look on Ethan's face changed everything. Not angry, just disgusted, like he was seeing me for the first time and didn't recognize what he was looking at. Get out, he said quietly. Pack your stuff and get out of my house right now. I tried to backtrack, said I'd pay her back, that I was just stressed about money and wasn't thinking straight, but he was already walking away. 20 minutes, he called over his shoulder. Then I'm calling the cops. I packed my duffel bag and left the $60 on his counter, but he wouldn't even look at me. The next few days were brutal. Word got around our friend group pretty fast. Some of them tried to play mediator, saying everyone makes mistakes, that 20 years of friendship should count for something. They said I should apologize, that Ethan would come around if I just owned up to it properly. But here's the thing. I wasn't sorry I took the money. I was sorry I got caught. And I knew that if I hadn't been caught, I probably would have done it again.